This is Larry Jordan, the host of the Digital Production Buzz. The following interview is an excerpt from a recent program. To hear the entire program, visit digitalproductionbuzz.com. Jeff Stansfield is the president and CEO of Advantage Video Systems, which he launched in 2001 to provide technology solutions to the media industry. Jeff has served as a general board member, treasurer, and secretary of SMPTE. That's the Society of Motion Picture and Television Engineers. He also holds certificates in cabling systems, including fiber, and offers expertise in cameras, lighting, shared storage, and asset management solutions. He's an all-around geek. Hello, Jeff. Welcome.
Hey, Larry. Thank you so much. And Mike, good to see you again.
Good to see you. I don't recognize you without the hat.
I know. I have.
You should go back to your car right now.
I should go back and get the hat. Come back. There you go.
We have, what, 8 minutes to go, so hurry up.
By the way, this is a beautiful studio.
Isn't it?
Really nice.
It's really nice.
Well, you helped build it.
Did I? Oh, yeah, we did it.
Build it.
We did. We had a lot of fun doing the studio.
Jeff, how would you describe what Advantage Video does? What kind of work do you do?
Well, technically we're systems integrators, but we really call ourselves solutions integrators. Clients come to us and say, we have this solution. Like you came to us and said, we want to build a studio. We have all this equipment we're getting, and we need somebody to put it together. And we have all these needs, and we have this. And so we came in and says, okay, let's build this lighting grid for you. And let's, instead of going out and spending tons of money on a pole from Matthews, we would go out and find better ways to design the grid, better ways to hang lighting, better ways to design the studio. So it's in the limited space that you have in your control room, to have everything you want to do and accomplish everything you need for the budget that you have. So we go out and create solutions for clients' needs, and whether it's for cameras or lighting or editing systems or streaming systems, we build custom streaming systems to TV studios. We've upgraded over 200 TV stations in the years that we've been working, and we do constant projects, and we have a lot of fun doing it.
Are you often walking it like you did here? You walked into an empty space and put the whole thing together. Is that more typical, or is it more typical that you're doing a particular system to an existing facility?
Well, it's a little bit of both. We've done a lot of where we walk into an empty room and people say, this is what we want to do. And we would sit down with them and work it all out. And every client is different. Some clients like you get equipment from other manufacturers because you get discounts from them, and stuff like that. So we work with that. Some clients come and say, "Here's a bunch of money. We need everything," and we go out and do it. Some clients, we have different things, and some clients come to say, "We have some old equipment we want to work, and we want to build it, and we want to do this," and so we incorporate some of that stuff, and we develop a solution that works with whatever our clients want to do.
One of the things that you've developed recently is a box called the 4Case. Tell us what that is. 4Case
came out of a need that a lot of on-set production people are moving the sets from doing at post houses, moving everything on set editorial, and on-set DIT, and we had a client who came to us and says, we want to work with this new Mac Pro that Apple's coming out with, and we also want to be able to take this DIT up on top of a hill. And their current DIT system they were working with, their current big system they were working with, weighed 695 pounds, had these big giant wheels, and there's no way that they could do it. So we built this thing. We took this case. We built a metal framing around it. We built shock mount paneling in it. We put a 28-inch 4K 10-bit color monitor in the lid that has shock-proof, bulletproof lidding. You could bang on it and bang that monitor, and it won't break. We put the Mac Pro in it. We put 6 expansion slots in it. We put 16 drive bays, and with the new fixed star drive that we're working with, the 6 terabyte, you can get 96 terabytes of solid state storage in the case, 2 LTO drives, dual JBL speakers, headphone jack, the power switch. Everything we designed in the case is top of the line. We didn't just put like a switch where you push a piece of plastic and it pushes a spring and pushes the button. We built an electrical celluloid switch. So everything is designed, because we're geeky engineer guys, and we just love to make things top-notch and make things work. In this case, we designed it so it weighs 142 pounds, which is important because the cutoff for shipping regular shipping is 150 pounds. So that way you can ship it regular shipping, and you don't have to freight it. But some of our clients, they do it anyways. But so we designed this case to meet all our clients' needs, so that they can take it on top of that mountain just by carrying it up the hill.
So you can ship this all over the world, and it'll get there safely.
It'll get there safely. You can bang on this. You can hit it. You can whatever you want to do to it, and it'll stay safe. All the equipment stays in there safe. It has a UPS in the bottom of the case to give you backup power. Everything that you need in a DIT case is in this case for a third of the weight that most lasers are, and twice the performance.
Okay, so there's a lot of other post houses doing this. Why should we go with your solution?
Because, so there's a lot of people doing different things. Like Michael Connolly, Iron has their lily pads, and they do really great work.
Yeah.
One of the things is we don't really like to rent ours. We like to sell our cases. So we will sell to a rental house or something like that. But we like to sell our case, and because our case is relatively inexpensive. And there are other companies. There's a really good solution.
So you put top of the line equipment in this, but you still sell it.
Yeah, and there's another company called EditBox. It's another good solution. It's a little bit smaller. It doesn't have a UPS. It has a 22-inch monitor. The guys who make it are great guys. They do a good job at it, and it's a different solution. So it's built for a different solution. Ours is built. We look at ours, and ours is built really for the full-end, high-end people who want the same thing that Michael built with the lily pad, but wants in a smaller, more portable case that can go anywhere you want to go, and the customer wants to own it, or the rental house wants to own it, not just rent it from Lion.
Yeah.
But it's a great case, and we all do different case. Everybody who does this solution does it in a different way, and each client a client may want that solution from Lion, and they do a great job, or the other solutions that are out there. Ours is built. And we designed ours for a specific kind of client who wants a specific kind of need, and we do a really, really good job. And we have it all on our website, which we have a website just for that, which is 4case.com. That's
4case.
K-A-S-E. Number 4, and then a K-A-S-E. So it's like 4K.
Are you seeing, for DIT work, is there a big difference between working with, say, standard HD and 4K?
There's not a lot of difference in how the workflow works, and a lot of the things people who use our case, there's different workflows. Like for instance, we had one client who had 6 red cameras on set, and so what they did is they shot some video with the red camera. They plugged the red camera into our case, brought it up on a 4K monitor. Then the DIT and the director and the cinematographer were able to look at this case and set up the LUTs for everything for the cameras, and then they were able to port that onto a USB drive, and then all the cameras were calibrated exactly the way that the director and cinematographer want, which saved them tons and tons of money and time. In that all the cameras were perfect, and then they were also backing up. So the cameras are shooting and they're shooting to drives, but they're also plugged into our case, and they're backing up onto the two LTO6 drives we have in there, and they were ingesting. At the same time they're ingesting, they're backing up onto LTO drives so that they can take those drives and send them back for better editorial and better color. So it's more like a workflow time savings, and then they can also use it as a on-set DIT for doing on-set DIT work. They can also do on-site editorial. A lot of our clients are using the new Resolve to edit on it. The new Resolve 11 is being used a lot with our clients to edit on it, and this can run very, really well.
It is amazing. Just six months ago, a year ago, can you even conceive of this stuff? It's just incredible. It's saving people a heck of a lot of money.
Jeff, where can people go on the web to learn more, first about the unit, and then second about your company?
So, like I said, the 4Case has got 4kase.com is the website for that. It's also on our website as well.
You know the real spelling is C-A-S-E.
Yes, I know. And but I'm dyslexic, so I can't spell.
That's right.
So, and then my website is advantagevideosystems.com, and you can, or 800-287-5095 is my phone number.
That's enough.
Give us a call.
Because we're going to wrap it up.
And he will make your day perfect.
That website is the number 4kase.com for the case, and advantagevideosystems.com for Jeff's website. Jeff Stansfield is the founder and president. Thanks, Jeff, for joining us.
Thanks, Jeff.
All right, guys.